Okay, so this is our last day in Adelaide, and I just saw this sign as we started out walking this morning. I want you to take a close look at this. Tasty Thai by Meow. Okay, makes me not want to eat there. Okay, so this morning we're traveling up to the north end of Adelaide, and there's some markets and things up there, so we haven't seen that part of town yet. So we're going to do that today, since this is our last day in Adelaide. Tomorrow we're flying out on Virgin Airlines to Perth, where I can only hope that the hotel there has a better internet connection where I can actually upload some videos. Because if you're watching this video, it may be some time since it was made, because I have not had a very decent connection where I can upload stuff to YouTube. So we shall see. This is Festival Park, and it's a lot of it under construction. And this is what they call it, Oval Stadium?
Adelaide Oval.
Adelaide Oval. And there are a bunch of really pesky little flies this morning that keep attacking me.
Yeah, remember last year when we were in Melbourne, or
in Sydney.
In Melbourne.
Well, Melbourne, they've seen a bunch there too. They are quite annoying.
Yeah, they like that.
So they can buzz off. And this is St. Peter's Cathedral. Big church. Okay, so this is from the steps front of St. Peter's Cathedral, looking back into Adelaide City, the downtown core. We're north of that right now. And we're still continuing on our way up north Adelaide. So the shopping area up here. Some of the Aboriginal children here, you'll notice they're walking in bare feet and in socks, which is kind of interesting. I guess we're still over someplace. Australians get their mail. This is just a little side street we came upon, but it's got some interesting looking architecture, old style. Margaret Street is what it's called. Nice tree here with little flowers of some sort. Now here's some example of sort of the old style, but probably very, yeah, probably very expensive to own something like this. if it is a single family dwelling. And two-story, which are kind of rare in Australia. They tend to go for bungalows. Of course, this is an older place. It's been redone, so maybe the older style are 2 stories.
Well, older, maybe rich style.
Yeah, this is probably quite a pricey property, I would think. These unique looking and then right alongside the more traditional look, you have the more contemporary look. Just some more of the architecture, and probably these places are probably pricier. This looks like it's probably a pricier side of town. Nice tree line, nice street. People look like they keep up their properties. And then of course you sometimes get riffraff in the neighborhood. For example, look ahead. These are all semi-detached, sort of
They were
row
built in
house.
the mid-1880s.
So there's the history of it. So now we're into another area of North Adelaide that's more commercial. Some of the birds, don't know what kind of birds these are. They have red heads, all pecking out at something here. So you get a little closer. Okay, so we're standing on a street into a park with a bike path, pedestrian path.
If you go straight down here, you go down there. If you follow the bike path, you hit the zoo.
Okay. But there's two bike paths.
This is see, look, this is the road. This is Hackney Road, and we just came off of.
I don't know.
Yeah, hang on. Fuck this. Hang on. That's Bundy's Road. That's this here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you go Bundy's Road to Finnis Street, and you can get to the zoo there. You go down this trail here,
Yeah.
you get to the zoo.
Okay.
Or wait a minute, or you go down there and then you go to the zoo. Or I guess you go down straight down there, and then there's another road that takes you to the zoo. Okay, go there.
Remember, if you find our dead bodies, we're from Canada. Send us home. Okay, so this is Adelaide Zoo, and we decided we're not going to bother because we've seen a lot of wildlife already on this trip. Plus, a zoo is a zoo, and I do have a little problem with zoos. Seeing animals caged up and things like that, I don't know. Plus, it's an expensive zoo. It's $35 a person.
Well,
so.
it's not expensive, I suppose.
Well, I suppose now I have no idea what the Metro Zoo costs these days. Probably about the
Costs
same.
quite a bit. But I mean,
But
what are we gonna see?
yeah, I know.
Tigers and-
Tigers, lions, and bears. Oh no.
We've seen them everywhere.
Yes.
And
And
we've
then
seen
there's the-
kangaroos.
And then there's the rare woolly beast, which is now bent over in his natural habitat, tying up his shoe on his hoofy. Beware of the woolly beast. They usually walk behind you and sneak attack.
And they have pandas, but we have pandas.
Yeah, we've seen pandas. We saw
We've
pandas,
seen pandas in Beijing.
And they
so.
have at the Metro Zoo, although we didn't see them at the Metro Zoo. But I mean, they're just a big teddy bear anyways. Okay, let's go someplace serious, like back to the National Wine Center for Charcuterie. Okay, a second ago, if I got my camera up quicker, you would have saw a really pretty bird up in that tree there with all the other stuff. But probably can't get it up there fast enough because we are now coming out of the National Wine Center 2.5 hours later, after uploading 3 videos, what I do for you people, really, and 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah, so we're all sloshed.
So we're a little sloshed. So I may not be taking videos for a bit because it may be very wonky. But now we're on our way to the Central Market, I guess. Whatever. Well, you'll see. Okay, this is the Central Market in Adelaide, and of course you can see it's a lot of fruit and vegetables and things like that. And it wasn't open the first day we got here because, well, we came too late and it was closed. That was on a Saturday. It's not open Sundays and Mondays, but it is open on Tuesdays and
Prices are good here.
And Walter says the prices are good here. So it's sort of like the St. Lawrence Market in Toronto. Yeah. How much are their cashews?
Well, they're
$10.
no, but their bananas are $1.99.
Yeah. Mangoes, 2 for $8. That's kind of pricey. $4.50 a piece. $10 a kilo?
And then I saw $1.99 a kilo.
Kilo or kilogram?
Kilogram.
For bananas?
No, for grapes.
Well, that's expensive. But over at Coles, they were only $5 for a kilogram.
Yeah. So it depends.
Which is 2 pounds. I think we pay about $2.99, $3.99.
No, $3
Well, we can't because we have to fly. Yeah, it seemed to be. Oh, they close at
5:30.
Is it 5:30? So we're down here in the closed section. Oh, more life down here. Okay. So what are we having for dinner?
I don't know what you want.
We're full of wine and charcuterie. Here. You're talking about tacos. Like tacos?
Yeah, well,
You're talking about that.
we'd have to get some.
So we have to get hamburger for that. Actually, we need a lot of stuff for that.
Yeah.
Because we need green pepper.
We still have dips and stuff.
Yeah, well, maybe we just eat those. Of course, we don't know what those dips will taste like, but because you bought weird dips. We have naan. Here you have scrambled eggs. Eggs Benny. Cheese. We still have some cheese. Oh, the upstairs is this place too. Meat. Oh, there's stores down there. What's upstairs? Well, there's lots of variety here, as you can see, so we'll explore some more. Okay, down here, it looks like we stumbled upon some filming for maybe a TV show or something. Looks like a cooking show. Maybe I'll look for one. Guess we can't run in and be celebrities. If I'd had another bottle of wine, I probably would have. So this is like a Chinese market in here.
Is that?
Cool. Okay, 86 now. Rows and rows of things that you don't know what they are. I'm sorry, but if it was actually already made up, I would probably not notice something.
For Chinatown.
But
This is Chinatown.
yeah. Well, it's not actually China.
Yes, it
This is a Chinese shop. Okay.
It is Chinatown.
Oh, is this actually Chinatown? Oh, okay. Well, there's all kinds of oodles of noodles. And walk off. And let's steam with your bamboo steamer, because you can't have too many of those. All kinds of other fun things. And I'll bet they're all made in China.
Okay, this might be a little sad, but you might think we're fabulously eating out every night. We're not. We bought a bottle of bolognese sauce at the local Kohl's. Walter is heating up water here and the sauce to make cheap pasta with baked Caesar salad. Of course, today at lunch we spent like over $100 on I can't say it now.
Charcuterie.
That's it, charcuterie, and a couple of bottles of wine. But this is only so I could upload these videos to you. So that's today. Tomorrow, this is our last day in Adelaide, and we are going to get on a flight to go to where are we going?
Perth.
Oh, Perth. Yeah, that's it. I had to think about that. I might have had a little wine. Whatever.
Don't send that out.
Why? It's part of the video. Don't say anything. Anyways, we're going to Perth tomorrow, and we'll see. I hope we have a better connection then.